Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. This live stream is probably going to be like all over the place today, but that's okay. I have a few things I want to talk about in the beginning, and then I'm hoping to never address it again. I know I say that a lot, but I really don't want to talk about these people anymore on this channel moving forward. If I sound a little shaky, it's because I've been doing my research on a certain individual that I didn't know was as messed up as they were. I would see them in like Yo Mama's chat and Jessica Meska's chat, just going off on me. And I just thought it was another person like obsessed. Hey, Anna Maria, like obsessed with talking about me. Until these videos came out and I was looking through DMs because I'm like, you know what? This person sounds very familiar. Um, hey, Carrie, good to see you. Hello, hello. Um, so I went back and this person, Bali, would just like DM me, shouting into the void, mad at me whenever I went live, telling me I'm lonely and I need to find a partner, like really trying to convince me I needed a partner. Like, why would I let you, random person, Bali on the internet, set me up with anybody? And I'm not lonely. Trust me, I'm not lonely. I don't know. This person was just very odd. And then all this stuff came out about them. And I just want to say this, like, I get a lot of crap whenever I ask people not to talk about my daughter, but I think in this instance, people should understand. Bali has admittedly lured in minors for her boss before, and that's, she's admitted to it. She's talked about it. Her ex-boss, I'm sorry. And she could say, oh, that was in the past and that's a mistake. Bali, please don't ever mention my child again. You make me very uncomfortable. Hey, Smelly Cat. So I'm not going to cover you because you're doing the suicide baiting thing. If Breezy reacts to you, I won't react to you. But I know you watch everything I do, and I've done my research on you, and I'm specifically asking you not to talk about my child. I think you're a very dangerous person, and I'm just going to ignore you like I've been doing this whole time. Like I said, I didn't even know you had a channel. But please don't talk about my child with Natter again, and please don't specifically talk about her on your channel that's filled with hate. And also, before the back and forth with Yo Mama and Jessica Meska, whatever, like, whatever. Not doing it anymore because they welcome Bali into their chat to hang out. And Bali's supposed to be going on a panel with Jessica Meska. So no more talking about them for me on this channel. That group of people makes me extremely uncomfortable. So I just needed to say that. Yeah, people need to leave kids alone. I just needed to say that. It makes me very uncomfortable how much Yo Mama has talked about my child before and that he welcomes someone like Bali in his chat. Whew. This stuff just really the more research I did, the more uncomfortable and more bizarre it got. I want to say too, and then again, from here on out, we ignore these people on this channel. Yo Mama spent a good chunk of his time calling out FFG for what she said, and she should have been called out. He keeps yapping at me. I need to call FFG out. I've done 2 videos on it. Yo Mama, do your research. Go back and look, and then you could say you're sorry to me later. You spent a whole live stream calling out FFG, but you neglected your friend Bali, who said that she hates Jewish people. So that, I just want to say, these people have shown me who they are time and time again, and I don't want them anywhere on this channel. Like, no more going back and forth with Yo Mama and Jessica Meska. They are friends with one of the scariest people compared to Natter on here I've ever seen. So that's that. Whew, let's move on from it. Unless you guys have any questions really fast. FFG is Jewish. Well, actually, I don't know. I've heard people say she's, no, I don't know. I don't know. I think she is. I can't speak on facts because I don't watch enough of FFG. But FFG and Charlie Gold have been going back and forth. And, when FFG stereotyped somebody and then stood by it, I called it out. So I don't know if Yo Mama wants me to keep calling her out, but like that's not what I do. I've said what I had to say. I think it was wrong. I think she knew what she was doing, but like I'm not going to keep talking about FFG. I don't need to. Yes, Lori, thank you so much for the super chat. No more mess. I got a super chat. Lori sent me a super chat. Woohoo! Thank you. Okay, so Erin said her mother is Jewish. So yes, FFG is Jewish. Talia said, thank you guys for clearing that up. Max said FFG is a mess. I guess we all are. I mean, we all have our things, right? Like I'm not perfect. Nobody is. I think that we need to watch our words and be careful we're not stereotyping. I think if we hurt people with stereotypes, we need to acknowledge it and do better. And that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody. Welcome back and tell you. Thanks, Erin. Okay, so that's that. I just wanted to say it again. As far as those three people, I'm not going to do the back and forth with them. My life is so much better thinking they don't exist, if that makes sense. So, yeah, Smelly Cat said, I'm not taking sides. I'm just here not to watch Foodie Beauty directly. And that's okay to not choose sides. I'm just stating on my channel going forward, that person we were talking about who clearly needs some kind of help, knowing what she's admitted to, I just don't want her talking about my child anymore. It makes me sick. It makes me uncomfortable. She can talk about me all she wants. I know she loves to make fun of the fact that I'm drunk while saying she's drunk. So I don't know. But it just, like I said, discovering more, it just made me so uncomfortable. And anybody that is besties with that person or welcomes them into her chat, I side-eye. I do. And I want nothing to do with that. So these people are not worth me talking about anymore. I think if anybody has any questions on Bali, you can go look up any video. So many people have covered it now. And you will get all your answers. She was just talking to Nader as of, I think, last week. So that should tell you everything you need to know. Hey, Dr. Drea. Susan said, if a child has a Jewish mother, then they are raised Jewish. I believe that is historically how it goes. Thank you. Let's see. Mac. Thanks, Just Reason, for always keeping us up to date on the latest Foodie Beauty news because I don't have social media accounts and I don't watch her channel, but like to keep up. I'm happy to help. Like, this is fun for me. I know a lot of people are saying, like, she needs to get a job. She needs to do this. Like, honestly, I'm an amazing multitasker for one thing. It doesn't take me much time to do. Like, and it's fun. Like, I'd be checking out these updates anyway. So, like, why not hang out and watch with you guys? When I started doing this, I was kind of like the Foodie Beauty TMZ, like with all the updates, and I like doing that, you know? So I don't know. All right, so we have a couple things we can react to. I have been very intrigued by King Cobra. I haven't watched a lot of him. I know there's a lot going on, and two of like my closest friends talk about him a lot. So I'm like, why we should check out a video and just see something new, a change of scenery, a different face. I think he's all kinds of trigger warnings though, so be aware. Hey, Mad Max. I went spying on your channel this morning to see if there were any I missed. Aw. Carrie said, yes, I love that. Okay, so let me get ready to share this screen. Okay, do you guys want to do troll donations and messy Taco Bell? Or G Fuel and Gin? Oh my gosh, that sounds like a horrible mixture. Kentucky Fried Cobra. We have quite a few things we could pick from. Carrie said, oh Lord. Smelly Cat said, I've watched him for a while. He's deteriorating before. It's sad. You know what? Alcohol does that, and it does it fast. And I haven't watched a whole lot of him, but it seems like he might have a problem with alcohol. I can't say it for a fact because that's only for him to say, but from what I remember seeing, I think he got like a drunk in public and stuff like that. And that's how mine, like that should have been a red flag when I started getting drunk in public. Like I was always around drunk, walking around drunk. But when you start getting arrested for things alcohol related, you might want to, reevaluate things. Duster carry. I have always been so terrified to do that. That is one thing I think I haven't tried. Actually, no, I haven't tried. I'm not like passing judgment on anybody who has. I know it's like a thing. Something about that terrified me, but yet I would just put random things up my nose and snort random things, but I don't know. His drinking has increased, at least on camera. How sad. Does he have like family that helps him, or do they like say anything about his drinking? Yeah. Smell like it sounds like it, just from what I've seen, and I don't know. Yeah, don't do it. No, I would never. I can't say I would never, because there's a lot of things that I said I would never do that I tried. But that's one thing that has always terrified me, and I'm grateful for that, because I think that's one of the very few things I could say that I haven't done. His dad tries to help. Hi, Miguel. How are you? What is Duster? So it's that like, if you have a receptionist job. This is how I remember it. When I worked at the vet and I was keyboarding at keyboarding, I was typing away, and then when your computer gets dusty, it's like that little bottle, and you phew, and it gets the dust away. If that makes sense, that's the best way I could describe it. It's just Duster in a can, but apparently people use it to get high. I think it's not that expensive, and that's a big reason. I'm not, again, that's not a mean, but it's not. Let me just tell you, in points of my addiction, I would buy the cheapest beer with the highest percentage, knowing that it tastes like literal throw up, and I would do it. So I have no judgment on what anybody else does. Both parents help him, but also help enable him. And that's a tricky place to be at, because oftentimes family thinks like doing everything for the addict or still giving them money or whatever is helping them because they love them. And if you love them, you got to learn to start saying no. You just have to. I knew someone who did. Oh, what is that? What is you? Is that like a code name or something? Yeah, compressed air. There you go. My description was much more complicated. I could have just said compressed air. Hey, Lindsay. It's literally called computer cleaner LMAO. Come on now. I know, but some people don't know. Not everybody knows. So, yeah, it's in a can and it just gets the dust away. But it's a thing, I guess, and people do it. I've seen videos of people on the street randomly doing it, and it's scary. It like changes your voice. I think you'll hallucinate. It's not, don't try it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I promise you. That's the one thing I haven't done, but I've tried mostly everything, and none of it's worth it. Okay? None of it. Not one thing. Max said I'm in the UK. Smelly Cat said, plus the troll donations enable him to keep buying alcohol. See, I'm so glad I didn't have a channel in my alcohol addiction. I don't know if I'd still be here. I don't know. I think a lot of times what saved me is I was always like out of things and trying to find it. But if I had a YouTube channel while I was actively drinking, I don't know that I would be here today. Yeah, air in a can. Thank you, Trigger. Carrie said, I knew someone who used it while driving and drove his truck into a house, and oh no. Still in jail for it and won't get out anytime soon. Oh my gosh. See, one bad choice, like one bad decision that you make can affect your whole life. And I never realized that in addiction. I never realized how bad things were and how things were going to follow me around forever until I got sober, and things are following me around forever. But it really makes you sit and think like, wow, like one time of choosing to drink and drive, for example, like my DUI, I got lucky. I got lucky. What if I had hurt somebody? I would have never been able to forgive myself. I would have ruined a whole entire family. Like, one bad decision. So, like, I try and think about that. Like, if ever I have, like, a craving, which isn't very often, thank God, or something sounds good to me, it's like, no, like, what if I am out of my mind and I do something stupid and for the rest of my life, I'm known for that, and I will be in jail for the rest of my life. Like, I really sit and think of that stuff now. Um, yeah, enablers can really hurt people. Yeah. Oh, really, Mad Max? Yeah. I think a lot of times parents think they're doing the best thing, and they just want to show you love, whatever that means, and they don't know how to help you. So it's a tricky place to be at. I know things changed for my mom once she went to Al-Anon. Did she stick with it? No, but she learned a lot about if I was lying and saying, "Hey, I'm hungry. I really need $20 for just a pizza, folks. $20 for a pizza." She would say, "Okay, well, if you're hungry, I'll go buy the pizza for you and drop it off to you, okay?" Or if I'd lie and say, I remember one time I lied and said I needed pads and I really needed beer. This is the stuff I would lie about. Um, my mom was like, "Okay, I'll go to CVS and I will drop them off to you, but I am not giving you $1." And oftentimes she would trick me. She would trick me, and I would think she was taking me one place, and she would drop my ass off at a meeting. So, um, she definitely learned a lot from her short time there. Smelly cat, I'm sorry. Yeah, alcohol is, it really, really takes you down to your knees fast. I went to a party the other night and they were blowing up balloons and inhaling something. Helium? Was it helium? A lot of teens do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember. I'm like the city that I used to live in, this one city, I don't live there anymore, but like my baby daddy still lives there, and so like I follow the Facebook group to like see what's going on. Um, and there was like I think an auto shop or like an auto repair shop or something who was getting in trouble for selling the cans to teens. I forgot what is it? Is it Nas? Is that what they were selling? But I think they got shut down or something. Um, and it's so scary. All this stuff like people think of that's like they can easily get. It's so scary. Like you really have to think about like I don't know. Yes, Mad Max, that's what it was. There was like it's not a big deal. Oh my gosh. I've had the best times in my life since I got clean. I'm so proud of you, Mad Max. It's so it's scary to get clean and sober, right? Because we don't know what to expect. We think life will never be the same. But I could honestly say since I got sober, everything is so much better. Like just life experiences. I'm present. I really enjoy waking up in the morning, not wondering what I did the night before. Like that is a feeling I will treasure forever. I love not having to check my phone first thing when I wake up to see what I texted somebody. It's just do we have hard days in sobriety? Yes. Um, are there going to be times where you feel like drinking or using is going to be easier? Yes. But you sit on your hands, you don't drink and use, you wait the feeling out because the feeling will pass. It always does. It does. Um, and I want to say one time, like, if you guys are struggling right now, or anybody out there is struggling, I've even had to trick myself. If I felt like using, like, right then in that moment, I'm like, okay, if I still feel this exact same way tomorrow, then I can go. And then the next day, I don't feel like that. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody needed to hear that out there. I don't know. All right. It's not a big deal. It only gets you messed up for me. I know, but I mean, we never know how it could affect somebody, right? So saying it's not a big deal to do to like, you can't generalize it like that. Like, imagine saying, oh, it's not that big of a deal, and somebody uses it and has a seizure and isn't okay. You never know how things are going to affect somebody. Just don't, I would highly recommend people just don't do it. Just don't do it. Nothing is worth it. Like, it's not. You never know what you could get addicted to. You might think you're just trying something once and never again, and then 10 years later, you're wondering how the hell you got here and you're on the side of the road, Like, just, I don't know. Drugs aren't worth it. Alcohol isn't even worth it. I know I know it's like a big thing, like people like their glass of wine and stuff like that. But like if you've never tried alcohol out there, I know Milky Chai, she's an adult, and she admittedly has never tried alcohol, and I think that's so amazing. It's like, you don't need to. Promise you, you're not missing out on much. Like, it's expensive, and you just don't know how it's gonna affect you. Carrie, I don't know enough about it. I mean, I just know nothing is worth anybody just trying it because, like I said, like, things, you just never know. You never know how it could affect you. Omar Lanta said, if a date is too long, limit your time to a few minutes. Then when you get that few minutes are over, start again. You can wait for anything for a few minutes. That's such beautiful advice. I love it. Julie said, I don't know. It may not be a big deal, but watching them all, I was like, nope. Yeah, you kind of see how things affect people, and you're like, no. Like, I know, oh my gosh, do you know how crazy it is being sober around, like, drunk people? I know when I lived in Long Beach, I lived next door to this house, which I thought was so cool, but, like, they were always drinking. Like, I thought the people were cool, not their drinking was cool. Let me clarify that. They were, like, the nicest people, like, but when I would walk my dog by their house and stuff like that, there was always alcohol, and I would see, like, people get into fights and different things like that. And it's so interesting watching back, and you're like, damn, like, I looked like that drunk, like, that's how I acted, like, oh, never mind, never again, never again. Christina Lee said, that's my theory with working out, just the next few minutes, just a few minutes more. There you go. There you go. All right, you guys, let's watch a King Cobra video. So I'm thinking of watching troll donations and messy Taco Bell, but if there's like a more recent or more up-to-date King Cobra video where we kind of see everything that's gone on, I'm open to that too. Carrie, I hear ya. I hear ya. Same. It just, I don't know. Like, I look back at all the stupid things I did. Oh my gosh. Oh, one time, actually, I'll share that story later. I used to go to Warp Tour a lot, like as a young 20-year-old, as an 18-year-old, and oftentimes I would get backstage, and there is this band I love. I love, I love, I love. No, I never share their music because I don't know. I just don't. There's certain bands I'm very protective of, and their music might be weird to some, so I'm like, I don't want to hear bad things. But I had a chance, I think, to possibly date or go on a date with the singer, and I blew the moment. Like, at first, I was being, like, cute, and we were talking about music and getting along. This was in my 20s, by the way, a long time ago, and I just kept drinking and drinking and drinking, and I needed to realize I was a tiny little thing. Like, I couldn't drink at that point in my life like the people on the tour buses, but I kept doing it, and I ended up making, like, a huge fool out of myself. Like, the guy, like, completely walked away from me, and, like, I remember that, and I always think about it. I'm like, that's what alcohol did. It, like, took away cool moments. Like, even if something would have ever happened, like, I'm sure this guy in a band flirts with, like, a million people a day while on tour, but, like, it was just an ouch moment where, like, I really looked up to this person and I made a complete fool out of myself. Like, I remember I was wearing, like, a jean skirt from Hollister and, like, this cute little beach outfit, and I was falling around drunk. Like, it's just, I don't know. Um, Alcohol's just not worth it, folks. It's really not. I love laughing at King Cobra and his cooking videos. I watch Willow Davis react to him. Oh, should we look up Willow Davis? Chili said, it was so bad my hubby got involved and I was so mad. Everyone was like, chill. Wow. Lisa said, I hated being the only person who didn't smoke weed when all my friends were giggling at something stupid. Don't hate that, though. Be proud of yourself that you're choosing to do something different than what everybody else is doing, you know? Weed doesn't have to be for everybody. Like, does it help a lot of people? Yeah, but it doesn't have to be for everybody. Like, it's perfectly okay to never try a substance. Don't feel like you're missing out. Like, it's okay. And if you feel like you're missing out, Google stories about how people act on it, I guess. That's my best advice. All right, let's share this screen because I will keep talking away. Erin said, same, Christina. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to do the Taco Bell one. Hi, Uncle Buck. Good to see you. All right, hold on. before we watch, from what I remember about him, he can be very offensive. So just, I don't know, all kinds of trigger warnings, okay? Just all kinds. I can't say specifically. If you guys in the chat regularly watch him, can you throw out like a few people should look out for? I can't remember specifics. I just remember all kinds of trigger warnings. Think about I likely saved myself from a lot. I think it was more I worded it wrong. I think it was more I really love music in general. Like I think my whole life I've always just drowned in a pool of music because it saves me from myself in a lot of ways, if that makes sense. Or if I'm having like a bad day, or even if I'm having a good day, I don't know. Just music is my thing. It grounds me. It makes me feel better. It comforts me. So knowing that I've sang this musician's songs, I don't even know how many times at that point in my life, probably every day, every night, every afternoon. He's somebody I looked up to, like a lot. So it's just, I think of that moment and how like I completely humiliated myself. I was probably one of many who was a drunk person backstage acting a fool, but I don't know. I just think about that now, like, let's say I met Maud's son. Like, I look up to him. I love his music. He's one of my favorites. Like, I wouldn't want to embarrass myself ever again like that. Like, I've spent so much of my life embarrassing myself. I'd want people to remember, like, the sober girl at their concert who didn't need to drink, who was just vibing with the music, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. I have weird things where, like, I think back to things. I mean, I'm 40 now, and that was in my 20s, but I think back of those moments where it was like, I was I don't know. I guess it's good to remember how embarrassing it is, though, too. It's a good reason of why Breezy cannot drink. Yes, Maud's son, Aaron. I love him. Okay, so let's see. This is Troll Donations and Messy Taco Bell, and the channel is Boglum Chronicles. So let's go to the bigger screen.
So we got some shout outs to give, and I got a bottle for a video responsible doing after my shout out video.
People sponsored him with alcohol?
This real quick. This is the Apothic Dark Bold Red Blood.
Hold on. Did I hear that wrong? Do people send him alcohol? Like he has sponsors that send him alcohol?
And beautiful. I love me some Apothic wine. Dark. There is a freedom in darkness. It draws our curiosity.
Do they not watch? Hold on. He has people that send him alcohol, but like, do the sponsors not watch what the alcohol does to him? Or maybe they just don't care? I'm shocked that he has sponsors that send him alcohol and he's getting like arrested and stuff. His trolls, it's not sponsored. Okay, that's why I was like, wow. So his trolls. Okay, thank you for clearing that up. I was like, wow, that has to be like a really big gamble as a brand, seeing how somebody acts like when they drink alcohol and you're sending them alcohol, but being like, drink safely, drink responsibly. So I'm happy to hear that that's not a thing. So it's his trolls. So his trolls want to see him mess up even more, basically. There are wine sponsors on YouTube. Like, I know, but do they like? Do people who sponsor? I haven't drinking forever, so I don't know. Do the brands who sponsor these people, like, they don't care, like, if they drink their bottle on a stream and go get arrested, like, later that night? Like, wouldn't that be something to think about? Like, if you're, because on most brands that carry alcohol, sell alcohol, are always like, drink responsibly. So I don't know how that would work. That's weird. It does, yeah, it does say that, but it doesn't mean people do.
Dark blends bold layers of dark blueberry and blackberry with exquisite notes of coffee and dark chocolate with a rich smooth finish. Get the cork out. We gotta use this is for 21 and up, YouTube. 21 and up. 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 21 and You know, it's an official, more fancy wine when you got to use a corkscrew.
I could never use one of those things.
Goes and blows.
I think I told you guys this story not that long ago of how like I stabbed out a cork out of the day I got fired from a job because of my drinking. Like even if I had a wine cork opener, I can't even say the real name because I don't use them. A wine bottle opener, a cork opener, whatever. Even if I had one, I never knew how to use one of those things. Like I wasn't a sophisticated drinker with my glass of champagne or bought a glass of wine. Like you know what I mean? Like I drank to guzzle down the whole bottle. So I don't know. I'm sharing my little tidbits with you. I'm really not sure. Probably depends on the brand. Yeah, corkscrew. That's it. I'm telling you, I wasn't a classy drinker. If I had $1.50 in my little coin purse, I was going to find the cheapest beer that had like the highest amount of alcohol in it. Or if I had enough, then I would get like a Four Locos, always regretted it, or like a Bud Light or something. Like I wasn't a sit and sip a glass. No, like that never happened in my life. Well, once in a wedding when I had Cristal when I was like 21, but like Cristal I wanted to like sip, but ended up getting drunk off of that.
G-Roo, thank you for your $15. These are all cash apps. For Josh, yo Josh, make a double down food hack. Here's $15. Well, when KFC brings it back, I'll definitely consider doing that. Thank you for your money. Ashley, thank you for your $3.15. Happy late birthday, Josh. 1K up. Cyrax, he's a sicko. Yeah, fuck Cyrax, dude. I did a Cyrax diss track on my new album, and it's so fucking.
Who is Cyrax again? I think we were gonna watch a video once, and everybody in the chat, because people were talking about him, everybody in the chat was like, "Don't react to him. Like it's all bad." Who is Cyrax, and what is he known for again?
Good, dude. Get the sound of Cyrax getting his ass kicked. It made for a nice opening too. Dude, my trolls are fucking miserable. Holy shit. Like, how can we call Cobra a sicko today? Now, I know Cobra hates sickos, and he's got a good heart. So let's spend all day calling him one.
I just noticed the Cobra
my trolls be.
sitting next to him.
Josh, hope you're doing well. I've been watching your videos for the past couple of years, and I wish you the best. You have to stop drinking so much. Find things to do. Maybe expend on ways unable to make money. Blah 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 blah. I want you to enjoy your life while you're alive. I spent the last 4 years in the Army, and I'm unemployed at the moment. I would love to talk with you about lifestyle and possibly counsel you on your goals. Well, I appreciate that, but you don't have to do that. I would do this for free and to see you thrive. Take care, from Dylan. Well, thank you, Dylan, for your service. I appreciate it. To be fair with you.
Hold on, let me see when this video was. Does he still make wands, by the way? It is from 3 days ago. So if there's a more recent one that you guys know of, feel free to let me know. And after that, we can, after this video, we could go over there. His lips are so red. You strike me more as a Teen Mom reactor than this. You know who I'd love to also react to? Not Teen Mom. I don't watch Teen Mom. Seriously, like, I would love to dive more into Vanderpump Rules. That is my show. I love everything about Bravo shows. I know everything about that show. We will soon be going to one of the restaurants. I don't think I'd talk about Teen Mom because I don't really know anything other than the Janelle and Kifa thing. About smoking a reefa with Kifa or something. That's like the last thing I remember. I don't know what's happened since then. I find his cooking video. We should watch a cooking video. Cyber or Aaron? Aaron, I think you're the only one in the chat. Not you're the only one in the chat, but I mean out of Cyber and Aaron. Will somebody send me a cooking video we can react to next?
To you, I haven't had alcohol like the last couple of days. You know? So I am able to, like, people think I'm helpless with this kind of thing, but I'm able to cut down on my drinking. Be like,
are you?
Okay, so like you went the last 2 days without drinking, buy a bottle of wine and sip on it. This stuff is made in London, England.
Oh, crap.
And this is an alcoholic beverage. So this is made for 21 and up, y'all.
Is he slurring or is it just me?
You took all the double down. Well, let's see what this spicy chicken's about.
So this is 2
I
days
remember
ago.
ordering it.
Is he okay?
Oh.
Are we okay?
You know what I'm saying?
No. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Cobes, Siege fan. My wife and I love to snuggle and watch your cooking videos. She's learned so much that she actually got a promotion at her chef's
and watch
job.
Cooking videos?
She works at the Mexican restaurant downtown. Everything's great, but lately I've been getting the fuck IBS from eating too many burritos. Do you have any drink combos I can soothe my damaged butthole? Fuck sickos, love. Next level start. Yes, thank you, John, for your $1 holler, dude.
$1 holler.
I appreciate that.
Hey, hardworking diva.
Don't have any drink combos for that, bud. Just be careful what you put in your burritos,
a lot,
I guess.
My Lanta, a lot.
Stop pouring liquor and beer onto your carpet. That's why you got evicted from your last shithole, you moron. You honestly never learn anything. Apparently, my trolls don't learn anything, Gavin, because I'm never going to get evicted from this apartment, you fucking moron, because
you're just erased.
My landlord is a fan of my videos.
Oh.
And pouring beer onto the carpet is not what got me evicted from my last place. My lease was terminated, you stupid fucking retard. Honestly, my trolls are fucking stupid. I'm going to give Cobra money even though I hate his guts.
Hey, don't use that word. Don't use that word. I don't care if you're drinking. I don't care if you're angry. Don't use that word.
Pouring out a little bit of liquor for some shooting victims, they're not going to kick me out for that. If anything, like, you know what? Cobra's a sweet guy.
Sweet?
Fucking trolls are dumb, dude. So dumb. Can my trolls be any more fucking jealous? Hey, Cobes, asking about the hats from earlier. I'm a big fan, and I'm interested in your pie hi-hat. I don't have a ton of cash on me right now, so I'll pay in installments of $150 over the course of a few months. When my paychecks come in, is that all right with you? I'm a man of my word. Well,
okay. For those who watch him a lot more than I do, can we give a little summary of who and what? I guess he does cooking videos. I know he makes wands. I know he has anger issues. I can see them. And what if Gerd was one of us? Is it just me or do you keep changing your profile picture throughout this stream? Okay, he's on the spectrum, so he thinks he can use the R word. See, I don't think that's okay. My nephew is on the spectrum, and I would be very disappointed if I heard him use that word to hurt somebody else. So I don't know, well, I only watch his cooking reactions, and he doesn't use the R word in those from what I've seen. Lanta said, I wonder if he bought that hat from Ernie Shell. Doesn't he make hats too, or he just makes wands?
Have all the money up front, so you don't got to make payments, dude. Pie hi-hat's not for sale at the moment. Joseph, thank you for your 65 cents. I love watching Cobra get drunk on stream, boy.
Cents.
Yeah. No, what he really said was, you better not get drunk on live stream again, boy. Why don't you make me, you fucking pussy?
Dang.
No, seriously. No one's forcing you to watch Cobra's videos. I can't stand it when Cobra does a wicked cool drink combo on his YouTube streams. I fucking hate Cobra so much.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I told you not to go live, boy. Well, Joseph Johnson, if you don't like my videos, living over there in...
Is it just me or is one side of his mustache really long and the other side is really short? It's all I can focus on right now. Christina Lee said, King Cobra equals angry alcohol spectrum, loves combat soap, makes wands, and is a terrible cook and thinks he's God's gift to women. Hi, Mike. This is King Cobra. Now, did I hear or did I see a video recently where he has a girlfriend or he exposed a girlfriend? I really want to find that video. Now that I'm thinking of it, I really want to find that video. That is why I said this isn't her vibe. Reality TV and some wine sounds. No, I can't have wine. If I have wine, I will abandon this stream and be out running amok. So no wine for me. No near beer for me. I really like Coke Zero and Sprite. What? I know combat. Hold on, let's Google combat soap. Let me hit play, then now I'm gonna find out what it is.
In Australia, then why the fuck are you watching, mate? Seriously, you fucking pisshead. We got a food review for your face.
A lightly scrubby bar with cooling ingredients, and it smells great.
We got a bacon club chalupa with chicken, avocado ranch sauce, extra bacon, lettuce, extra 3 cheese blend, tomatoes, onions, beans, jalapeno peppers, steak, and a creamy jalapeno sauce. Taco Bell is not a sponsor. This is just free advertisement. I love Taco Bell. It's one of my favorite fast food restaurants. We got 2 big ass tacos to choose from.
I don't know. I'm not.
This one's gonna be my Doritos Locos Taco Supreme.
That's good for you.
This one's gonna be the chalupa. Let's go.
I don't know. That sounds so disgusting to me, but
look at this fucking. Oh man, I'm spilling. God damn it! I'm spilling lettuce and cheese all over the place. I'll pick it up after I eat my taco.
It's falling everywhere. I feel like I'm watching Foodie Beauty for a moment here.
Got bacon, that chicken.
The bacon, that chicken.
And a little bit of alcohol was consumed. So,
you don't say. Tasty. I liked his little dance he did for his bacon and chicken.
Man, I'm spilling cheese.
Oh, we see.
All kinds of goodies. Yes, please.
I could never eat with him the way he eats, Aaron. I'm not even the most daintiest eater. Like
chicken.
But this is a lot. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm watching Foodie eat. Anybody else?
So this tasty bastard's going in the fridge.
Aaron, this is...
Man, I got cheese and lettuce all over the goddamn floor.
You sure did.
It won't take much to pick up. Just kind of scoop it all together.
Lovely. I have never been so turned off from eating in my life right now. Oh my god. Hey, Cyber.
But we picked up all the scraps and scruff have been vacuumed up and picked up, looking fresh. Anyways, tubes.
Okay. Okay, I remember we've watched Boglin before because remember I saw this and I thought it was King Cobra's or paying members or something, and I remember seeing some of us and I was like, oh no! But my Atlanta said, I've never witnessed someone eat that way, and I've raised multiple kids and been around, so I've never seen that. Thank you, Erin. I just got your text. Okay, if I search up what video should we find? The girlfriend one? I can't remember where I saw it. Or we could watch a cooking stream. But I just don't know where to go because I don't watch enough King Cobra. So let's look up King Cobra girlfriend. Oh, wait. I think Erin just sent me a link. The Bogrito and Squid and Hard-Boiled Eggs edition. Oh, this sounds like a nightmare. The Bogrito? Hold on. I'm clicking on it on my phone so I can find it in YouTube. The Bogrito 4? Yeah, Erin, I got it. Okay, we'll do the cooking. Let me read some of these comments first. I want to know how disgusting this is going to be. I love how he had to specify that he boiled the eggs in water because he has boiled them in Mountain Dew before. Oh my gosh. When your 5-year-old cooks you a Father's Day meal without supervision, Chris Andrews quotes him and says, strange fish with beans, always a staple for every burrito. Okay, let me find it. Because I just clicked on it on my phone. So let's see if I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Let's share this screen. Yeah, I think we're about to, Mike. I think we're about to. All I know is there's a strange fish and beans and eggs, and I'm very, I'm glad that I am not that hungry right now because I would struggle to eat after this. Okay, so this is also by Boglum Chronicles. It's titled The Bogrito 4 Squid and Hard Boiled Eggs Edition. I'm really okay.
Check this out, YouTube.
I'm scared.
I got 4 of those burrito shells. I took 4 of them on a plate, microwaved it for 2 minutes. And then at 18 seconds left, they were hot and pliable.
Uh-huh.
Now each piece of burrito has a load of that Country Crock original to stick to each 4-piece. Lay down a burrito, slap on that Country Crock original, lay on the next layer, etc.
I don't like it already.
I'm hard boiling some eggs and some water.
Good.
Because I want to add hard-boiled eggs to this burrito with some other delicious, interesting proteins. So after hard-boiling those eggs...
It was great. Was it great?
And after the hard-boiled eggs have been peeled, to the middle of our burrito, we're going to add some of that Army brand chopped pork patty loaf. To the middle of that burrito, we also added some of this right here. This spicy calamari. It came in a can like this one.
Eyes? Okay, did it have to have its eyes like that on? Like, I already hate this.
The footage was a complete fucking disaster. Nobody wants to watch me spurg and freak out because I didn't fold the burrito correctly, and I was able to fix it by propping it up with toothpicks. So I'll just tell you all the ingredients I put in the middle of it.
The eyes weirded me out. I wouldn't be able to.
Sprinkle of that garlic powder. The strange fish with beans. The fish with beans. And then I added some sharp cheddar cheese, some nacho cheese Doritos, and slices of hard-boiled egg.
Why did the eggs look like that?
Now, for the sauce, I chose 3 things. I used a Hidden Valley Bacon Ranch. And I added a smoky baconaise sauce. And a little bit of this honey barbecue sauce from Kraft. Those are the 3 sauces I chose. Because the calamari was spicy, I figured a little bit of sweetness from that barbecue sauce.
Christina, I would.
A little bit of smokiness from that ranch and that baconaise sauce.
So Kay's Cooking strikes anybody who uses her videos. I think there's one creator she lets use her videos, or else I would. I've heard Kay's Cooking is interesting, but I'm too afraid. Like I said, I've heard of too many creators just reacting, and she strikes them.
After I added the hard-boiled eggs, chunks of beef, fish, and calamari, and chunks of hard-boiled egg, I crushed on a little bit of those nacho cheese Doritos on the inside. Now we're going to throw it into the oven. And when it gets done cooking to a point, we're going to add some more of that cheese that we added in the middle. We're going to add that to the top of our burrito.
Who cooks better? Cobra or Natter?
When it's cooked to a certain point with some crushed Doritos for extra flakiness on the crust. But yeah, YouTube, I want to thank the fans. I've been using up them ingredients to make delicious food. Army brand chopped pork patties. I mean, that's good, dude. I like my canned meats. Now, once I managed to successfully wrap the burrito, and I mean successfully in the loosest term possible, because I had to use like 3 more burrito shells to wrap it. I mean, what do you guys think? The burrito was a complete disaster trying to roll it, but I got it rolled and I'm holding it together with my chef's toothpicks.
I was wondering why we stabbed it to death. Oh, wait, did I stop sharing the screen? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, I was wondering why he stabbed his food to death. So it's being held together, apparently. Cobra, he overcooks, will kill you with undercooked food. Oh, gosh. It just keeps getting worse. Can you guys see it now? I'm sorry. I somehow ended sharing the screen.
That's
okay.
That's going to bake at 350 degrees.
Does he eat this?
For a hot minute. So I got the burrito transferred to a clean sheet of tin foil so it looks prettier on camera.
Uh-huh.
We're going to add our final ingredients to our said burrito, and then we're going to put it in the oven. See how it's like lightly crispy, but not completely crispified? It's still a little soft in areas.
Where?
Well, we're going to make that
you think
one final step.
I think it probably tastes equally the same when you're cooking.
Ignore the subreddit. I'm not fucking dead. Jesus Christ. My trolls live the saddest fucking lives, dude.
There's more cheese?
Yeah, there's cheese on there.
Okay.
Just like we did when I put the Doritos on the inside of the burrito, I crush them up into a powder.
Can we try some? Okay, Christina.
Now we're going to put it back in the oven.
What?
On our middle rack. Once again. So I guess we'll just see how it do. We'll see how it do.
Oh, you guys.
See this? It's a deep fried burrito.
We're going to go to the girlfriend video
I've been making, but it has hard-boiled eggs, fish, beans, squid, pork, Doritos, cheese, cheddar cheese, nacho cheese, Doritos, that is. Cut it in half, see how it do.
I thought it was light and airy. Oh, this is going to be terrible. If he's having a heck of a time trying to get through it. Oh, no. I hear you, Melody. Aaron, I got it. I just pulled it up. Well, I didn't pull it up, but I have it. Watch it next.
Now, the canned pork and the eggs
are
a nice, hearty, healthy touch. You gotta buy that squid. Fish went out. There it is, YouTube. There's the squid in that.
No!
And you got the fish right there. With the beans. That's delicious.
Fish and beans.
So there you go. You got this Cobra eat on his squid burrito.
Oh no. I won't even say what that looked like at the end, but it wasn't cute. Okay, so Aaron said this next video we're gonna watch is hilarious. Are you guys okay after that? Because when he pulled the chunk of squid out, I almost thought I was gonna throw up a little bit in my mouth, but I'm okay. I got through it. Are you guys okay? So the next video we're gonna watch of King Cobra is King Cobra just effing saying roast his ex-girlfriend relentlessly. And it's by Willow Davis. So yeah, what an interesting palette, right? Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna pull it up. Hi, Chachi. What you doing, baby girl? I'll take you out and just as soon as we watch this last clip. Okay, Chachi girl? Hold on, not my videos. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. I clearly need more coffee. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? I'm sure more trigger warnings. Just every trigger warning you could think of. Trust me, he has much worse cooking videos. Does he really boil eggs with Mountain Dew? Is that really a thing? I want to watch that video next. I'm so curious. It's absolutely disgusting what he cooks. I'm not even trying to be mean. It just is. And now I'm intrigued. I thought I was quite possibly the worst cook in the world, so I'm happy to hear I'm not. Okay, can you guys see the screen? It says, sorry, headphone warning. So if you're wearing headphones right now, I guess turn it down. So here we go. Okay. Wait, what did you ask, Mike? Worse than this day? Because this was pretty disgusting. Aaron, if you find another one, text it to me and we could watch it next. I'm having fun with these. We're on a roll here.
Titty selfie one. With her titties out. I'll give compliments and compliments are due. Stephanie's got some nice titties.
Thank you, Aaron, for sharing those names.
But she's taking a selfie next to a dirty ass poop stained toilet. And you want to give.
All right. Since we didn't get to it last time, King Cobra, thanks bite-sized Cobra vids for this one. I have no idea what we're in for here. King Cobra's ex-girlfriend Stephanie reacts to his cooking. I'm not too familiar with the lore of this part of his life. I've never known King Cobra to have a girlfriend. This is all news to me. Well, I knew that he did at some point, but
yeah, I could try, or I'll just mute myself.
Never actually seen any footage or anything. So let me see.
I'm muting myself. Hopefully that helps.
This is from Bite-Sized Cobra Vids. I guess we're just gonna watch a reaction of his cooking from his ex-girlfriend's perspective.
Hello, my wonderful weirdos, my fantastic freaks, and my delight.
So this is Stephanie. Oh, is she a streamer or a YouTuber? What's
so she was real?
Wow,
Hello, my wonderful weirdos, my fantastic freaks, and my
talented folks.
The video you have all been wanting and probably been waiting for. I'm reacting to my shitty ex. And boy, is this probably gonna make him salty.
You're telling me you didn't end on good terms with this man?
So much love.
You're telling me this man you didn't have a reasonable breakup with?
God, your hair is so greasy. Oh God, the pan.
Great start. Not any kind of leftover animosity between them, I'm sure.
Is this really his girlfriend?
Starts out, hair so greasy.
Dying inside. Kill me now, Lord, please.
The pan.
I whine for this. God, his diet is atrocious. What's in his cabinet? God.
Is it like? Is this news to you? Like, was it not like this before? I wonder.
So much pain. No, that's not how you do it.
Oh my God!
What is he making here?
Video that can actually teach you how to flip and cook, man. Why even bother dipping it in the milk? What does that do?
His pheromones weren't strong enough to keep it. He didn't use enough of it.
Aaron said, yes, this really was his girlfriend. Shocking, I know. I kind of figured he was going to just be going off on somebody and we wouldn't see an actual girl. Wow, so they obviously broke up and it turned ugly, I guess, if he's roasting her. Wow. And so does Willow Davis react to other people or does he specifically react to King Cobra? Just so we know. Thank you, Aaron. You seem to know a lot, so thank you.
That tactical soap.
That does nothing. Nothing!
Oh, I remember him making this thing recently or whatever.
Does he have a plug-in on his stove? Is your stove from the 50s? I thought my
Oh my God. I knew this. I knew this part. People were saying that you can't use the stove anymore. Would they like disable his stove or something? So now he like uses the electric thing.
But at least I don't have a stove from the 50s.
Take it easy, being pals.
Plug in.
He does ALR.
Surprised you haven't burned your hands.
Thank you, Christina.
What is even the point of the bacon right now? Oh God, I just realized he probably never takes the freaking rings off.
Maybe we should go back and like see like if there's like footage of them together because like I feel like it's just like I'm not getting enough context here.
Oh my God, the bacteria in those rings. Oh, gross.
Why are the options washing his hands?
To heat up the pan.
Yeah, he cooks over the stove, but I guess he cooks over the stove, which I mean probably means that he doesn't clean the stove because he's probably like I didn't even use the stove. Why would I clean it?
Oh
You
my
don't know how
gosh.
to use tongs or a spatula? No, it's so
Okay.
unappetizing. No! You don't use
Maybe we'll have to go back.
gravy.
Let me-
Was this
Oh my god.
Is Willow?
Oh
the
yeah,
only
when he made the gravy, just like pouring flour into like all
It
the
just
like.
dawned on me. I know Kate lets one person react to her. Is that Willow Davis?
Grease that he cooked with.
No! It's not that hard to make good gravy. It's
All
that
right,
way.
all right.
That's-
I'm skipping through.
$10
Get the
at
idea.
Walmart.
We get the
Should I
idea.
troll him and make better versions of his cooking?
Imagine
Should
he'd
I?
be pissed. I
Should I
think.
do it?
Ah.
That would make him so mad.
Okay,
is Stephen
I guess that was
Foxy?
about what I could have
How
expected
is
from
that
that.
guy? Oh my
There's
god.
a channel that I think makes things that he's made before.
Bite-sized
I haven't really
Cobra
checked that out
videos.
yet. Do I bother checking out his response to this?
Oh, he cheated on
Or
it,
should I just
Aaron?
go back and let's a quick glance. I'm sure he's gonna say some horrible things or something like that, so probably won't dwell on it for too long.
It's your boy King Cobra. My ex-girlfriend Stephanie Peterson made a video about how shitty my cooking skills were.
Okay, you know what? Say what you want about the guy. Thank you for that amount of context, Steven. I appreciate that. I appreciate him a little exposition as he sits here and cracks open a drink.
You know what's funny about this?
What?
I haven't talked about Stephanie at all on my channel. I've completely forgot about her.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like somebody's still attached to this cock.
He said that.
At first I was like, damn, is he gonna like come in here and pretend to be the better man all of a sudden? Like, I haven't talked about her at all.
Oh my gosh.
Let's watch the video.
The video you have all been wanting and probably been waiting for. I'm reacting to my shitty ex.
Boy, howdy, I'm such a shitty ex.
Uh-huh.
Okay, like, I regret cheating on Stephanie. If I had the chance to take it back.
He cheated on her?
He cheated. Wow.
I'm sorry, he was even given the opportunity
Apparently.
to do so.
I would, but outside of that,
I wouldn't
I've been
even
pretty
imagine.
decent. You want to call?
You're telling me that this guy had a girlfriend and he messed it up?
Yeah.
Your shitty ex, bitch, please. But at the same time, it's like, Stephanie, honey, you realize your shitty ex is more popular than you on YouTube, and the only reason you're doing this is for sympathy points and for like clout. Like, oh, feel sorry for me, Josh.
Through my lands, that anyone can get some.
And y'all can see it for yourself. The only reason people watch Stephanie is because she used to date my ass. If Stephanie didn't used to date the legendary King Cobra,
oh my god,
people wouldn't give a shit.
Uh-huh.
And it's obvious that Stephanie's still horny for this comic, otherwise she wouldn't fucking bother making a video calling my cooking disgusting.
Oh my
This probably
god.
Salty my ass. No, Stephanie, this doesn't make me salty. This just makes me laugh. You're so grasping. You're such a clout whore. You're such a clout whore. It's the truth. Like your ex-boyfriend.
I did not expect him to come at this so calm and collected, like with exactly what to say.
Wow.
I didn't realize he was such an evil mastermind, this guy.
More famous than you are on YouTube, and the only reason you're doing YouTube is to ride my coattails. Because you're totally not copying KingCobraJFS.
Wow.
But when you look at Stephanie's channel, she's doing drink combos and cooking videos. Hey man, flattery is the biggest compliment. So you know what? I'm flattered that Stephanie wants to be just like me on YouTube.
Just like you.
I gotta admit, I was not expecting an actual full-on like complete roast.
He's funny, Aaron. Willow's funny.
From him here. I thought he was just gonna be like, fuck you, I hate you. But no, he had it all like
he came prepared.
Note cards. He had note cards.
It's like, geez, Stephanie, if you want to fuck my dick, fucking talk to me already.
Oh my
gosh. She didn't have a clit hard on for me. She wouldn't be making this fucking video.
Who's giving him these lines? It's too good. It's too good. Who's telling him to say this?
I don't know.
Did he hire a writer?
Like, oh yeah, Cobra, your cooking sucks. Clearly you still care. Otherwise you wouldn't make this video. I'm making this video to clown her.
Yeah, Christine, I think that's what he meant.
It's pathetic. Stephanie's still horny for this cock, otherwise she wouldn't
Oh
be
my
attacking
gosh, he
cooking
says it
video.
so
Or her
awkward.
piece of shit boyfriend's fat, ugly, has a tiny ass cock. But she's still working
No,
that
you
same
didn't.
dead end job.
Already dying.
Stop!
Kill me now.
Stop! Cut it! Cut it!
If my videos make you want to die and
Stop.
you cringe,
What was that
why
noise?
the hell are you watching them? Because she still wants my cock.
Oh my gosh.
Cut him off!
Dying.
Cut it! Cut it!
Okay, she wants to talk about how gross my cabinet is or how gross
He can't make it sound any more disgusting to me. Like, you know how, like, I don't know. The way he says it is so awkward. It makes me uncomfortable. I feel like I need a shower now.
my stove is. Let's talk about how gross your titty selfie was. Stephanie with her titties out. I'll give compliments if compliments are due. Stephanie's got some nice titties. But when she's taking a selfie next to a dirty ass fucking poop stained toilet, and you want to give me shit about how my stove looks, that's fucking rich, dude. And I've seen that photo. I'm just like, look at Stephanie's titties. What of it? Damien's dick was obviously too big for hers. The boyfriend she's with isn't big enough. So she's left sitting there being miserable about it. Like, wait. Got passed around by Damien, Megan, and Champy.
What?
Like it was nothing. And I do believe, no offense to Damien, Megan, or Champy, but Stephanie is the coven cunt. And that's the truth. And all of you can talk shit, but guess what? I'm the first one to tap it, so y'all are eating my sloppy salad.
No, thank you.
Shit. Also, I want to say to Stephanie, hey, thanks for still being.
How is this happening right now?
I have no idea.
Horny for my.
I'm reevaluating my life decisions right now.
Oh my God! Could Stephanie suck my cock any harder? Jesus Christ! You know what the best part about this whole thing is, YouTube? Is I haven't watched hardly any of Stephanie's videos. Honestly, Stephanie, this is really childish, man. Holy shit. Like, you're doing this for attention. Congratulations, Stephanie.
Jesus.
You got attention. Oh, good for you.
God, I just realized he probably never takes the freaking rings off. Oh my God. The bacteria in those rings. Oh, gross.
You know what? This is pathetic, Stephanie, because you're doing this for a reaction. You know what's gross?
What?
Your face, as immature as that sounds.
That was like a yo mama. That was like.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
like Stephanie.
You know when you're like in elementary school and the yo mama jokes were so funny and somebody was like, you smell, and you're like, your mama, or somebody was like, that's ugly, and you're like, your face. Like that just really reminded me of that. Such a lovely mouth, Mike. He's just such a ray of sunshine. I mean,
I think you're starting to wind down now.
I think so. The whole your face thing was it.
Because she lost a couple pounds and she dyed her hair blonde.
I'm rubber your glue.
Honey. You're full of shit. By all means, Chef Gordon Ramsay. You think you're better than me at cooking? By all means, Stephanie. Post some more cooking videos on your shitty channel.
Go ahead.
Yeah. That's not gravy. That's oil and milk.
He said, go ahead.
And flour.
Cook something.
Okay, so yeah, I messed up on the gravy. Big deal. You act like you're better than everyone else, Stephanie. You act like you're better than everyone else. Floating above cloud 9 just because you got pussy and a pair of tits. Okay, let's see you make gravy then. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's born being perfect. Maybe you're just.
God forbid he ever does this to one of my reactions, right? I'd delete my channel.
Mad because I ain't cooking this for you. And if you weren't fucking trying to get down my pants, you wouldn't be making this fucking video.
So glad I have self-esteem now, and I don't.
Oh yeah, you clearly have self-esteem. Otherwise, you wouldn't be trying to fucking.
He's awfully confident about his unit that he keeps talking about.
Copy my YouTube channel. Stephanie, you're not bullshitting anyone, honey. You have no self-esteem. Your self-esteem is worse than mine. That's what drew you to me in the first place. If you had self-esteem, you wouldn't be fucking trying to attack me on YouTube. let alone trying to
Damn.
make a cooking video, let alone copying everything that I do.
Uh-huh.
And she wants to sit
Damn.
here and she says, oh, thank God I have self-esteem. Fuck you. That's why your boyfriend's got a smaller cock and he's fatter and more uglier than I am. That's why you still work the same dead-end job, Stephanie. That's why you're still horny for this cock, right? Because you got a self-esteem. Fuck you.
You're done.
If you think it looks so gross, Stephanie, why the fuck you watching? Because you're still horny for this cock. No, that's the truth of it. I fucked chicks that were 4 times harder and of age and what have you. You know what I'm saying?
4 times of age.
Stephanie was of age when I went with her, but that's beside the point. I fucked chicks that were 4 times harder and less annoying. Yeah, Stephanie's just copying what I do, and it's.
Why does he always clarify so hard? They're of age.
I don't know. Does he blink, Mike?
I had no idea it was gonna go like that.
It was very Jenna Ortega in Wednesday when she doesn't blink like even once during a scene. Oh, is there more? Does it keep going? Yeah, I think there. Oh, if you press play, Jennifer. Jeez.
What's
Is there
worse,
more?
this or the Jeff Bezos rant? Oh God, the fucking Jeff Bezos rant. This is from 7 months ago. Salty about Stephanie.
What's
Well, there's more.
Still salty about Stephanie is called.
Now, I'm not streaming as much because I'm kind of taking a break from videos, but I figured I'd make this one right
Must be
quick.
nice.
A couple of days
Over the
ago.
next couple of weeks, you're not going to see me on camera as much. I don't know. I'm kind of burnt out on making videos, to be honest. So I'm going to take a break. Hell, I might not even come back to YouTube.
A little content creator burnout, understandable.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, because this is getting ridiculous. YouTube doesn't give a fuck about bullying unless you're like Mr. Beast famous. I look back at my YouTube career and there's so many things I would have done differently with my videos.
What's that?
Made my kitchen and my dishes a little bit cleaner.
True.
You know, cleaned out my nails so they don't look gross on camera.
True. Cheers.
Make sure I don't have any boogers hanging out of my nose. Little things like that.
Fair
I mess
enough.
up on that shit like any other human being. And when I don't catch it on camera until the video's posted, I get made fun of for it. And it's like, fuck off, dude. And you can talk all the shit you want, but
the hat came back on.
at the end of the day, you have no idea what it's like to be in my goddamn shoes.
True. I have no idea what it's like to be you. I truly have no clue.
I'm also working on brushing my teeth more, to be honest. I get tired of having yellow teeth and my breath tasting like nastiness, you know?
Oh, wow. That's something.
No, I may not quit YouTube. I may just come back after a nice long break.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how I'm feeling. But I feel like I want a break from YouTube. Like, I make videos almost every fucking day.
I don't know.
So maybe you'll see me, maybe you won't.
Okay. Oh, that was a little context for why he's not been
2 hours
around.
later.
What to do? No, I'm not going to quit YouTube. I am taking a break.
Okay.
I could take a break, but I ain't going to quit. Bud Light Platinum. Yes. So I do appreciate y'all tuning in to watch the video response. Geez. Here we go.
Hello, Scootish. How you doing?
Cobra has some Jim Beam Peach and some mango
you,
Pepsi. Yes.
When will I watch Master Chef on stream? I've never seen that, but there's the whole thing about people like watching like TV shows on Twitch and just getting banned for it. Didn't like Pokimane just get banned for like watching something?
Now for Teespring, that's what's up. So people are informing me that my ex-girlfriend Stephanie does videos. Quite frankly, I don't care. YouTube's a big enough platform. I'm an adult. She's an adult.
Okay. Very adult of you. Very
I was shocked.
You know, it's a big enough C, right?
I'll share this platform peacefully. However, I think it's cute how she's copying my style. Like, bro, the same format too. The only difference is she ain't making wands. And you know what's funny? The only reason
she ain't making wands though.
People watch her videos is because she used to date me. Huh?
Okay, I see how this came off as salty initially. I see why people would say that now.
Even funnier, when I turn off the comments on my videos, it pisses the trolls off so much. They spam Stephanie's videos with hate shit about me. It's pathetic. It just shows you how obsessive my trolls are. Cheers.
Cheers.
So I watched the stream that she did about
Cheers.
23 hours ago,
Give
or
a Coke
32 hours
Zero.
ago.
Cheers.
Couple things, Stephanie. If you want to do videos, don't talk about your coworkers on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Offering some advice. Very
Okay.
interesting.
Okay, just don't.
It sounds like you still care.
Oh, look,
Mama,
it's this,
take King
it's
Cobra's
this goth
advice.
chick on YouTube
Stop talking about your coworkers on YouTube.
talking about how fake her coworkers are. She believe this shit. No, I'm not saying nothing or telling you shit. But what I'm saying is that can bite you in the ass. Believe me, I know. I've experienced it.
The Wendy's era, maybe? Is that what you're
So we're
referring
gonna
to?
watch the stream. We got some liquor and we got some time to kill while we're making
Uh-oh, we got
lawns.
some liquor and some time.
Yeah,
to
so
kill.
this is probably not the video response you were expecting. Like, is he gonna do a Buttsman video response to Isaiah Butterfield? Maybe it'll
What?
be Sidney Watson, or maybe Terrence Papp, or Ridiculous.com. No, I'm not here to start drama. Oh, we're
Thank you,
gonna talk
Aaron.
about a couple things. We'll watch this stream. It's about like an hour, 2 hours
Uh-huh.
long. Now I have chat
Thank God for bite-sized Cobra vids.
turned off.
Imagine sitting here for like 2 hours while
No.
he watches
I couldn't.
someone else's stream and doesn't even show it on screen.
So I can focus on
Exactly,
the video.
my
and
Lanta.
the
I know.
fucking phone.
When I had nothing but time to kill and booze to drink, I didn't end up anywhere good. It's a recipe for disaster. It is.
Is on airplane mode, so let's go. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but a couple segments.
I was going to do this on my computer, but it wasn't going to work.
Is that Heather? His ex?
Oh, I guess bite-sized Cobra vids probably put this on here.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Microphone.
Like, what the fuck is Cobra been? Holy shit! Working on wands, working on music.
Well, working on
Mhm.
one
Let's
thing.
scratch that. I'm not even gonna watch Stephanie's stream, to be honest.
Does
If she
he
wants to
have
do YouTube,
music?
man,
Does he have music that we could check out on YouTube? Oh my gosh.
your choice.
Oh,
But,
you're not watching it
I
now?
want to
Okay.
touch on a couple
I need
things
to
that
hear
Stephanie
Coke
said
music.
on our stream, if you don't mind. First, she said, and I quote, she was attracted to me because he looked like the bad boy of Job Corps. Honey, I was the bad boy of Job Corps. Everyone at Job Corps knew who the fuck I was. They were like,
That's like the thing where they assist you in getting a job, right? He was the bad boy of
Thank you, Aaron. I'll check
yeah,
it
Of
out.
unemployment.
Looking
Bad
back on it
boy
now,
of
I wish
Job
I wouldn't have
Corps?
smoked pot on Job Corps campus. I could have gotten a rather successful job. Speaking of jobs, Cobra Craft Handmade Wands is an honest living. You want to talk
I was the bad boy of
Okay.
the unemployment office.
I
on
know.
the wands? It's your opinion, man. But I don't care. People are still gonna buy them, even if you're buying it just to snap it on camera, so you can say "fuck Cobra," right? Well, thanks for your money. You just cursed yourself. Second thing she said in her live stream that she made recently.
Later, when I talk to baby daddy, I'm gonna tell him, you know what? You're like the bad boy of Job Corps. That's why I like you.
The only reason she dated me is because
compliment.
she was depressed and didn't realize that she was cute. Bullshit. Okay, first of all, Stephanie, we were
Okay, I see why this was coming off as people thought he was pretty salty.
both awkward young adults back then, so don't play yourself like that. Second of all,
Don't play
would it
yourself.
kill you to admit you're attracted to bad boys? Yeah. Obviously it would, otherwise, she wouldn't deny it. I'm not here to start drama with Stephanie.
Hold on, you guys. We have 2 cooking videos that were. Oh wait. There's bacon sushi nachos, egg potted meat nachos, Cobra sushi bacon cheeseburger, or deep fried avocados. Which ones would you like to see next?
To be honest, I don't care if she does
Oh
YouTube.
my
It's a
god.
big enough fucking
Okay, and you know what? To his defense, at this point,
Uh-huh.
she was the one who started reacting to his videos, I guess, after this point.
platform. I just like
I
how
mean, you
much
could argue, I guess he started it with this.
control I
but
have over
Yeah.
the
I don't really know.
situation. And it pisses off my trolls so much that they'll talk shit on Stephanie's videos, and it's all about me, not about her videos.
It's all about me.
Shows you how obsessed my trolls are. It's like, hey, YouTube trolls, run to the end of your leash and bark for your master cobra.
Wow.
I could get a job here in town.
Interesting take.
Yeah.
You're saying the trolls are working for you?
But when the trolls find out where I work, they like to harass me at my job, so I get fired. So then I talk about it on camera, and they just laugh, like, ha, 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 we fuck with Cobra. That's no.
What's alternative ad to CBAM?
The reason why I started Cobra Craft Wands. I start my own business as examples.
It's a small business owner right here.
You know, I'm not going to completely quit YouTube, but maybe make less videos.
It sounds
take a break here and there, you know.
Work on your music, your wands.
My music and my wands.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh my gosh, I want to hear his music.
Long live Ozzy. I'll drink to that.
Long live Ozzy.
True Ozzy fans will get knuckles. Of course, Ozzy does his up here, not down here.
Oh, he really likes Ozzy.
Sharon! Cobra's live on the YouTube again. Sharon! Cannabis is gonna
was that his impression of Ozzy Osbourne excited to sit down and watch King Cobra?
Be legal in Wyoming in July for medical use, and your boy Cobra's getting a card for his Asperger's. So you're gonna see cannabis reviews on my YouTube channel, and they can't say shit about it.
Does he
true.
I've seen him a couple times, and he never said anything. Maybe because I was distracted or I didn't recognize you know. Like, I don't want drama with Stephanie, to be honest. If she wants to hang out and be friends, that's cool, too.
Oh, so now they want to be friends.
I'm not rushing anything or trying anything. Like, 95% of Stephanie's audience is because she used to date me. And she knows it. That's why she wouldn't, you know, doing the whole goth who cooks and does outside videos and drink combos thing. It's like, I'm flattered, to be honest.
Okay.
But Stephanie can be narcissistic and manipulative. She'll come off as like sweet and innocent.
You know what, Steve? I think my brother does that.
Shy and quiet and reserved, but then
I think he's a teacher for that.
I'm not here to talk shit. That's just the goddamn truth.
Okay.
Oh, Miss Peterson. Yes. Could you come into my office for a second? Are these your videos? Yes. Could you please not talk shit on your coworkers? While you know what I'm saying? I've experienced that legit. And the trolls were like,
I believe it.
Wendy's International saying, oh my God, Cobra's making videos about customers, and they fired me over it. That's their loss.
I believe it completely. The trolls probably called Wendy herself and tattled on you.
You know, I may be autistic, but I'm not as stupid as people make me out to be honest. I'll let them think that because it works out better in my advantage. Now, I watched a bit of Stephanie's live stream earlier, and I was like, okay, first of all, you're just like Casper Anonymous.
You guys want to go to another cooking video?
Off my fame on YouTube.
I think I've heard enough about, I think I called her Heather, but Stephanie. Do you guys want to watch? Okay. I want to watch another cooking video before I have to go for now. Deep fried avocados, egg potted meat nachos, or sushi bacon cheeseburger, or bacon sushi nachos. What sounds more fun to ruin your appetite today? What sounds more exciting to you? Let's see. His wands are $30 to $50. Oh, they are, Mike? And I think somebody told me before they sell out, so people buy his wands. The egg potted meat. Is that the worst one? Oh, geez. Egg potted meat. Okay, hold on. All right, off we go. I'm still scared. History. All right. King Cobra cooking egg potted meat nachos. Hold on, let me share the screen. Oh no, it's Bud Light again. Okay.
YouTube, it's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. You bet. I'm creating some delicious nachos. It's gonna involve cheese, potted meats. Oh,
Heidi, I haven't. Will you
hard-boiled eggs. We're gonna take those hard-boiled eggs.
I will check Harley out. Thank you.
Stick them in the bowl and cool them off. After smacking them, yes, they're ready to peel.
Huh.
Beautiful. We're gonna rinse that in some cold water.
Uh-huh.
What up, YouTube?
What's that?
It's nacho time. Yes. We're gonna make our dank nachos.
Uh-huh.
We'll start off with a layer of
Potted meat.
spicy nacho Doritos.
Wow.
Now we're gonna need some cheese for our nachos. So we got some Lucraine
Uh-huh.
Mexican style 4 cheese blend.
That's what I make my cheese
Then we're
quesadillas
gonna
with.
take some of our zesty chipotle from the pepper patch. Put
Huh.
a couple dabs on there.
And then he puts potted meat in this? He must not like his stomach very much. I don't think I'd be okay
We'll
after
grab
eating
some potted
this.
meat. Thanks, Billy,
It's
for the potted
horrible.
meat. Appreciate it, man.
Malice Black has great videos of her to get caught up.
We're gonna
Thank you,
dump
Heidi.
the
I'm
potted
actually
meat
taking a picture
all over the top
with my
of
phone so I can go look for the channel. Maybe
nacho
tomorrow.
cheese.
Tomorrow's
And hot
Saturday.
sauce.
Hold on.
Yes, please.
The next time, you guys, the next time we'll go live is Monday again at 11 a.m. And around 11 a.m. It might be like 10:30, 11, but we'll see. And we can check out Carly Link, whose new YouTube channel is Serenity Faith, you said? Okay, and then we will look up Malice Black. And if you guys have any videos you want us to watch that you think are funny or anything, let me know before then so we can watch them Monday together. All right, let's continue watching this disaster. And by the way, guys, I think I have a vlog coming for you this weekend. There's this super bloom going on right now in Southern California, and it's absolutely incredible and beautiful. And I would love to take a picture or video of all the wildflowers or all the flowers for you guys. So hopefully we'll get to do that this weekend. I just need it to stop raining.
Can's not very big, but we can spread it. I love me some potted meat. That's good. So we're going to add until we're satisfied with the potted meat. Then we're going to add our next layer.
Oh, we're layering our potted meat.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean because I know people enjoy meat. I know people eat meat. I know people eat canned meat, whatever. You have to just put yourself in my shoes for a moment to realize how disgusting this is to me. I don't particularly enjoy eating animals at all. I do like fish. I consider myself a pescatarian, but since I was a little girl, I've had a problem with meat, specifically because like I just feel bad for the animals. So seeing it like this is just absolutely like I have no urge to eat anytime soon at all. At all.
Slap on some of that bacon ranch.
Bacon ranch. And that's okay, Heidi. My family eats meat. I think I'm the only one who doesn't. My daughter even eats meat. I've just had this thing since I was a little girl, and I'm not one of those people who like, you know, I'm not going to go throw red paint on somebody, but I can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's not meat, it's meat.
Look at it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Then we're going to add spicy buffalo.
I'm not going to lie, it kind of looks like my dog's food.
From
her like the canned food I mixed in with the food I make for her. It just does not look appetizing to me.
Chips and goodness.
So we're putting the chips on top of our chips. It looks terrifying.
Push that down just a wee bit.
And I feel horrible. I'm doing this to you guys right before lunch. It's like 11.
It's going to have to melt in the microwave.
Oh my gosh.
And get all that cheese nice and gooey.
I think this one is worse. I don't know why than the first one we watched. No!
I'm going to nuke it. For 2 minutes and 34 seconds. We're going to periodically watch that.
I have a stomach ache.
Watching it like a hawk. A little bit longer.
A little bit longer. I'm scared.
And 1:08. So now.
No.
We're going to garnish.
Oh, we're going to garnish.
With our hard-boiled eggs.
With hard-boiled eggs?
Water so they can peel faster. Boil them, then cool them off in cold water so they peel faster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I want to garnish these nachos with enough.
You couldn't pay me to eat that.
Hard-boiled egg, and it's just like, oh, hey, it's a presentation.
You couldn't
tempt
me.
One more, like right there, and then it'll be enough.
You could not tempt me with a free shopping trip to Ulta with that. You could not tempt me. Nope. There's nothing. There's nothing.
That's looking good.
Apparently chips and eggs to everything.
For my remaining ones.
Oh.
Let's set these in the fridge for later.
For later? What's the white stuff on it again? Is that the
cheese? Do a light sprinkle of cheese on top of our hard-boiled eggs.
Oh.
Just a little itty-bitty sprinkle on top.
Oh my gosh. This is quite possibly the worst thing I've seen.
Now we're going to smother
I can't even tell you what that looks like.
That bacon ranch.
Oh, bacon ranch. Okay. Oh, yuck. All the flavors. And then the egg. I don't think I could swallow a bite of that. Okay, I think you have enough. Okay. Oh, he just keeps going. Oh, okay. We got to add that noise too, because that just makes it. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I can't handle this. I can't. Oh, gosh. How much more do we
some of that sweet honey barbecue sauce?
No, I'd eat that over Natter's raw chicken.
And then pop it in the microwave. Yes, we should.
Never mind. That's the only thing. Oh.
Just a light drizzle of
barbecue. The cherry on top was just
lot.
squirting noises on top of everything else. That was just the cherry on top.
Nachos you ever did see. Look at these fucking delicious bastards. Oh my God, stop.
Are you kidding me?
We're going to microwave that at a very low and slow temperature of 10-second bursts. And so all that cheese is ooey gooey on top. The reason why we're doing it slow is because we don't want the eggs to explode in the microwave.
Oh, yeah. You don't want them to explode.
Huge mess.
Yeah, you don't even know.
I'm going to do one more 20-second burst. And
then the microwave again.
Take a look at those nachos. Oh, fuck yes.
This is how I know you're drunk.
Grab me a fork.
When I was drunk, I created these things that in no way in hell would have tasted good. But for some reason, my drunk ass thought it was amazing at the time. Like, this is what it reminds me of. Where you're like craving weird things and you just throw it all together.
Hard-boiled eggs first.
Oh. Okay. So glad you
have to go in the microwave a little bit longer.
Yeah, great.
Cheese ain't quite melted on top. Straight enough, I don't care. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good.
That's
good? Yes.
Okay. He leaves it overnight out and uncovered and then eats it. Oh my gosh, Heidi.
That complements the spiciness of the habanero sauce.
Oh, it complements.
It's there, but it's not smacking you in the face. It's like, oh, hey, I'm here. What's up?
How's the egg?
Really flavorful heat.
Smacking you in the face?
YouTube, these nachos are swinging. I'm not going to be able to eat the entire thing because I'm not that hungry. But I'll be eating on this for the remainder of the evening.
Oh. For the remainder of the
potted meat
evening.
is actually not that bad. A lot of people talk smack on it because it's like, oh, it's weird, you know? But like Spam potted meat, I love it, dude.
We could tell.
You can make a hearty plate of nachos.
Hearty plate of
pretty
nachos.
goddamn cheap. It's a blob of delicious, artery clogging, gluten filled deliciousness. That's why I said delicious.
Okay. Well, this has been fun. I don't know how much more I could take of the noises. Oh, I don't know what's worse, the food or the noise. Oh, thank God it ended. What was worse? Like, are you? I don't even know what the heck. I think the noises would bother me more than looking at the food. Let's say I had to go to dinner with Cobes, which I would never do. But let's say we had to go. The noises would bother me more, the slurping and oh gosh, that absolutely makes me nauseous. Yeah, the slurps. That just gets to me. Oh my gosh. Heidi said, as much alcohol as he drinks, no bacteria can survive in or in him. That's how he remains alive. You know, it's weird you say that, Heidi, because I swear when I was drinking all the time, I was never sick with the cold. I never had a cold. I never had like a flu. For some reason, I was never sick. But then again, like I was also blackout drunk all the time. So like, who knows if I was really sick? Who knows? But I can't remember a time like when I was drinking heavily, having like a sore throat or being, I don't know. It's interesting you say that because it made me realize that. Yeah, that one was the absolute worst. Slurps and seeing this stringy cheese. I know. And then the mouth close up. Christina said, I made a ton of food, but I'm not that hungry. I am so sorry. I didn't even put it together that we did this around lunchtime. So like, I actually feel really bad right now. But I don't think I could do another food video right now. I think the next time we'll do his reactions will be Monday. But before I go, does anybody have like any questions or anything you want to talk about? I'm so excited for just the upcoming vlogs. I don't know. I just want to expand more and try new things. And I can't wait to go to the restaurant. I haven't decided if we're going to Sir or Pump yet. So I think I'm going to do a poll and you guys can decide. So it'll be Sir or Pump, and that'll be like within the next, I'd say, few weeks. Me and my mom are going to go. We're going to go order mocktails. So like people who watch me who are sober, if they ever want to go eat there, if they ever come out to Southern California and want to go eat there, they could see like the fun non-alcoholic drinks you can have where you still feel part of the fun, but you're not part of the fun, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited about that and just like vlogging a bit around there. I'm a huge Vanderpump Rules fan. Like I've watched it since the beginning. And I've always wanted to go there. I just don't think I was mature enough in my sobriety yet. And now I feel comfortable. And then what was the other one? We're going to do a vlog where in my city, we have like an area we call Old Town, and it's right up against like the mountains and the hills. It's really pretty. There's like a ton of little boutiques and restaurants and fun things we can go look at. And I'm also going to take you guys to my favorite acai bowl place. So those are the two vlogs I have coming up. One, I'm hoping this weekend if it stops raining. Why do you hate Sean? I didn't mean to, Christina. I didn't even put it together. I just know in general, like I want to go live more during the week, but I don't necessarily always want to talk about foodie. Like I think that a lot of us are foodied out. We still want to know what's going on, but like maybe for live streams, we don't have to talk about her, you know, maybe we'll just watch her videos together and stuff like that. And live streams, we could talk about other things and react to different people. Now, I'm not saying I'm never going to cover foodie again in a live stream. That's not what I'm saying at all, because I will. I'm just saying maybe we can talk about other things too, you know? Of course, Christina, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day at work. 11, but I don't know if that was Pacific or Eastern. 2 your time, Mike, yeah. So Monday, again, we will definitely go live again at 11. Send me any links to videos you want us to check out together. I'm open to that. Even if there's like paranormal stuff, like I'm open to really anything you guys want to talk about that day. So again, I'm not leaving foodie content. I'm just saying we can talk about more. See, Pete's, I don't know. I know people like to watch Pete's. I'm just going to be very honest. The way he makes me feel with his unpredictable rages is the same feeling I get when I watch Natter. Now, I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying I don't necessarily enjoy people just bursting out yelling and being angry for no reason and just sitting in that forever. I can handle yelling. It just doesn't make me feel good, if that makes sense. And Pete's, I still struggle with, Foodie is an animal abuser. And yes, she's getting a lot of attention for that because it needs to be talked about. Like she's trying to pin it off as, oh, she didn't realize it's everybody else's fault. But like she neglected BBJ to the point of abuse, and Pete's was there and Pete saw it all. And let's not forget how Pete's treated his own cat. So I just feel like, people forget the stuff that Pete's has done too. Now, maybe he's going to do amazing being away from Foodie. Maybe he's finally going to blossom. I heard he got a job, I think. So maybe things will change, but I can't necessarily forget about how he treated the cats and just the yelling. I don't know. Anyways, I love paranormal stuff too. I find it can be kind of tricky to cover because some people will like strike the videos if you react to them, but if we can find someone who doesn't mind, or if anybody ever wants to come up and like share a paranormal experience, I would love that too. I remember somebody in the comments, one of you guys was saying that they would come up sometime and share their story. And I can't remember who I had the conversation with. Hi, that mastermind. Yeah, Pete can barely take care of himself. But maybe now he's going to have to grow up a little bit, Sometimes people are babied so much in life by everybody that it takes them kind of being left on their own to grow and have to figure things out for themselves. Like, hey, now I don't have someone's promised money coming into me every month. Like, I might have to get a job. Like, okay, Foodie's not taking care of me anymore. I might have to figure this out. And it sounds like he's got a job and he's moved in somewhere. So, I don't know. Hopefully things change for Pete's in a way that is good, Hey, honey, I have one. I worked at a hospital that was closing, never saw anything before since. Oh, wow, Susan, I would love to hear your story sometime. Oh, you've been watching for a while, just been quiet. That's okay. I get that. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing. He was very loud at one point last night when he raged, that poor couple that he lives with. When you're in somebody else's home, you need to be more respectful. And I don't think that was ever taught to him or Foodie. It's not okay. Like, just because you're paying rent to somebody doesn't mean you get to act however you want. And I think that the sooner Pete figures that out, the better. Yeah, it's when you're in somebody else's home, respect them. Like, you're a guest in their home. Yes, you're paying rent, but it's still not your home. Like, you shouldn't be yelling and carrying on like that. That's just my opinion. Susan said, sure, I'm not shy. Well, no, you're not, Susan. I would love to hear your story. Definitely DM me. If you guys have paranormal stories, we could definitely set a live stream up, and maybe we could do an open panel where people can go up and share their story. I really think I like that idea where we just do an open panel, and that way anybody can come up and share their story. I like that. All right, you guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I will keep a lookout for any Foodie updates. Before we go, hold on, let me check. Let me double check. There was something I wanted to watch with you guys too. I don't know if you guys follow the Adam 22 no jumper stuff that's going on, but I somehow fell down that rabbit hole, and I've been like watching podcasts and different streams on the Adam 22 stuff. It's wild. So maybe one of these times we could watch a documentary on that. It's insane to me how people would have, so much power on the internet, and people view them as somebody who wouldn't do certain things. And then when the truth comes out, It's a lot. All right, you guys, have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. Sachi said, I mod for some channels that cover the paranormal. I could put you in contact with the creators for your panel if you'd like. I would love that, Sachi. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, I will see you in the next Foodie Beauty update video, which will probably be in a few hours. All right, have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Make good choices, and I will see you definitely Monday at 11, but probably before then. Most likely before then. All right, bye, you guys. Bye, Mastermind. Thanks again. All right, bye, everybody.